For our first episode, we'll tell you about one of the most iconic Japanese car that ruled the streets, the Honda Civic. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our first feature here in our The Car segment. Now, let us tell you all about the Honda Civic. The Honda Civic is a series of automobiles manufactured by Honda since 1972. The Civic is a mid-size car, but is considered a compact car. Honda, after establishing itself as manufacturers of motorcycles during the 1950s, began their production of automobiles in 1963. The first generation of Honda Civic was introduced on the 11th of July 1972. Following the original two-door and three-door Civic models, the company expanded its lineup with the Honda-matic, a variable-speed automatic, and the Civic CVCC in 1973. These were complemented in 1974 by the sporty Civic RS, with a twin-carb engine, and the Civic Van, a practical, commercial-use vehicle. For 3 consecutive years from 1972 to 1974, Civic was awarded Car of the Year in Japan, and overseas as well. The Civic CVCC earned high acclaim in the United States. In 1973, the Civic ranked third in Europe's Car of the Year Awards, the highest ranking for a Japanese vehicle at that time. It also took the top prize among imported vehicles in the U.S. Road Test Magazine's 1974 Car of the Year. The second-generation Civic was introduced in 1979. Seeking to create a high-quality car representing 1980s values, Honda implemented the first full model change of the Civic in 7 years, resulting in enhanced economy, interior comfort and driving performance. This led to the development in 1980 of the CVCC2 engine, which delivered improved combustion efficiency. In 1981, Honda rolled out the Civic Country Station Wagon and the Civic four-door sedan, featuring a Honda-matic transmission with overhead drive, front-wheel drive, and notchback styling. The new Civic received the U.S. Import Car of the Year 1980 award from Motor Trend magazine. The third-generation Civic was released in September 1983. The concept for the third-generation Civic was maximum space for people, minimum space for mechanisms. Based on this concept, Honda developed 3, 4, and 5-door variations of the Civic. A 3-door hatchback and 4-door sedan, as well as a 5-door shuttle offering superior utility space. In 1984, the company unveiled the Civic Si, featuring a double overhead cam engine, incorporating Formula One technologies. It was instantly popular, thanks to its innovative, long roof design, and won the Car of the Year Japan Award in 1984. In the United States, the Civic placed first in fuel efficiency tests, conducted by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency in 1984 for the second consecutive year. In Europe, it won the Torino Piedmonte Car Design Award 1984. The fourth-generation Civic was a redesigned Civic from the previous model in 1987. Developers of the fourth-generation Civic emphasized exhilarating performance based on human sensitivities. Targeting higher efficiency, Honda created its Hyper 16-valve engine in 5 variations, from 1,300 cc's to 1,500 cc's combined with a 4-wheel double wishbone suspension. The result was everything a person could want in a car. In 1989, the company unveiled the Civic SIR, equipped with its high-performance double overhead cam VTEC engine, featuring Honda's revolutionary variable valve timing technology. That model received the Golden Steering Wheel Award from Bild am Sonntag, a German newspaper. It also ranked first, according to a 1989 survey about car quality and reliability conducted by France's L'Automobile magazine. The fifth-generation Civic was introduced in September 1991. The most striking feature of the fifth-generation Civic was its futuristic aerodynamic form, with flexible interior space to suit the specific requirements of young people. The new series also heralded the arrival of new VTEC engine variations, to provide an excellent mix of driving performance and high fuel efficiency. These included the 170 horsepower double overhead cam VTEC engine, the ultra-high fuel efficiency VTEC engine, and a high-balance VTEC. The new cars represented a major advancement in human and environmental friendliness, with enhanced safety features and a high proportion of recyclable components. The fifth-generation Civic received the Car of the Year Japan Awards in 1991 and 1992. The Civic production passed the 10 million mark during this period. The sixth-generation Civic was introduced in September 1995. Transcending its traditional car for the masses appeal, the sixth-generation Civic sought to become a vehicle that represents the times from a global perspective. It incorporated a range of new technologies to satisfy strong demand for high performance, safety, and low emissions. These included the three-stage VTEC engine, boasting high output and high fuel efficiency, and Honda Multimatic, a next-generation, variable-speed automatic transmission. Consequently, the Civic received Car of the Year Japan Awards in 1995 and 1996. The natural gas-powered Civic GX was introduced in 1998 in the United States. The Civic's first diesel, a 2-liter model, 5-door hatchback, and estate model, Civic Aerodeck, were introduced in Europe. This sixth-generation model was one of the most successful car model here in the Philippines. The seventh-generation Civic was released in September 2000. The seventh-generation Civic was developed as the benchmark for compact cars, satisfying all important criteria, with maximum cabin space, superlative economy and smooth ride, and unparalleled safety for occupants and pedestrians. And here are the models. Due to Honda's G-Con collision safety technology, the seventh-generation Civic has met the highest safety standards, winning Car of the Year Japan Awards in 2001 and 2002. The Civic Hybrid was added as Honda's second hybrid model in 2002. This model though did not tickle my fancy. The eighth-generation Civic was released in September 2005. The eighth-generation Civic featured improvements in all measures of an automobile's value, including driving performance, fuel economy, environmental friendliness, and packaging. It was designed to surround its occupants with sensuous quality, and to provide a ride that everyone would enjoy and appreciate. In the United States, the series included the ever-popular 2- and 4-door models, providing excellent driving comfort and fuel economy, thanks to a new engine and improved safety performance. In Europe, where competition in the compact car market is intense, the series included 3- and 5-door models, and also featured an original Honda-developed diesel engine to broaden its presence. In Japan and elsewhere in Asia, Honda rejuvenated the Civic's image by providing new visual features that closely reflect regional characteristics. In 2006, Dongfeng Honda Automobile Company Limited, an affiliate based in Wuhan, China, began producing the 8th-generation Civic. As a result, the Civic is produced in 6 regions worldwide, further highlighting its presence as a truly global car. All of the new Civic models worldwide featured newly developed engines that deliver performance equivalent to larger engines, but with the fuel efficiency of smaller engines, thereby taking performance and efficiency to a new level. The 8th-generation Civic sedan model, for me, is the best of its line of generation, especially that it was most popular here in the Philippines. The 9th-generation Civic was released April 2011. The 9th-generation Civic embraces the fundamental concept of a futuristic and distinctive compact, a direction that introduces new values that reach ahead of present-day needs, and elevates the experience that Civic represents. Major strides include improvements to refinement throughout increased fuel economy on all models, and the addition of interactive technologies for personalization and convenience, along with enhancements to performance, ride and interior packaging. The Civic model lineup is comprised of Civic Si Coupe and Sedan, well-equipped and technologically advanced Civic Sedan and Civic Coupe. Plus, the highly fuel-efficient Civic HF, Civic Hybrid, and Civic Natural Gas in the United States. The Civic 5-door hatchback and estate model, the Civic Tourer, were introduced in Europe. This model, however, did not receive much love here in the country. The 10th generation Civic was introduced September 2015. The development of the 10th generation Civic Coupe, together with the Civic Sedan, was led by a North American team, which is a first for Honda and Civic. The overall Civic series involves design and engineering teams from Honda R&D as well as sales and manufacturing operations from around the world, especially in North America and Japan, but also in Europe, South America and Asia. The Civic 5-door hatchback is built in Europe at Honda's UK manufacturing facility and exported globally. The Civic lineup's two all-new VTEC turbo gasoline engines, 1-liter and 1.5-liter VTEC turbo gasoline engines, and the Honda Sensing suite of advanced safety and driver-assistive technologies, is available across the range that ensures the car is among the very safest in its class. The Civic Type R was added in Civic series, which were manufactured by Honda of the UK manufacturing in Swindon, England, with its 2-liter turbocharged engine, made by Honda of America manufacturing at its Anna, Ohio engine plant, using domestic and globally sourced parts. A comprehensively revised 120 picoseconds 1.6-liter VTEC diesel engine joined the Honda Civic range in Europe on March 2018, offering an outstanding combination of performance and efficiency. The 11th generation Civic will be out in 2022, and this is the only information we have about the model's look. Surely, the Honda Civic is one of the most iconic car produced in the world, with lots of car people respect in terms of its value and performance. And of course, the charisma and appeal it has over car enthusiasts. It is also the star in the first Fast and the Furious movie franchise that sparked the car world on fire. The Honda Civic will remain and continue to be the world's most lovable car for families, car aficionado, race buffs, and to young people who wants to have a quality high-performing car they can be proud of. That, my friends, is the Honda Civic. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and ring that bell icon to get your notifications from us, and click that like button because we know you like this video. Again, thanks for watching Sakay Pilipinas. See you guys next time.